Breaking news and brand new video just in as neighbors in Prescott Valley pack up and leave. The Goodwin Fire rages toward everything they've worked so hard for.
Mandatory evacuations just expanded in the past 20 minutes to Chaparral Hills, Poland Junction, Breezy Pines, Pine Flats, and now all of Mayer also forced out. And just take a look at what crews are up against. High winds fueling just a wall of flames racing down the hillsides. The 4,400-acre fire just 5% contained tonight.
From the front lines to a major highway shut down right now and those dangerous weather conditions. Our team coverage starts with ABC 15's Chris Grow in Prescott Valley, where things, Chris, boy, they're changing by the minute.
It has been one curveball after another for residents up here. Pre-evacuations have turned mandatory really within hours, forcing homeowners to make quick decisions, and even the Red Cross having to move shelters from Mayer High School here to Bradshaw Mountain High School here in Prescott Valley, because as you see, as that wind grows strong, so does the fire.
I know it's heading to my house, honey. I see the flames, so I'm gonna let you go, okay?
Call it premonition or maybe just a gut feeling, but as the Goodwin Fire rages towards State Route 69, Peggy Mowinski wastes no time, packing everything she can from her small farm to escape the flames.
I'm getting ready if they say, and it depends on the winds. Everything depends on the winds.
It's the winds that are shifting for the worst. Breezy Pines, now Mayer, and the communities west of the 69 are now under mandatory evacuation. They join Pine Flats, which has already seen the worst of the flames.
Just weird today. It switched. It was going the other way. This morning when I got up, the cloud, the haze was all over us. So It's time to get out of Dodge.
Families inside Poland Junction, just like the Mowinskis, are now forced to leave, hoping when they return home, it's still there.
So the same thing we already know. Okay. All right, thanks, hon. Bye.
Now, I can't stress enough to you in this area how fast these changes are being made. We just heard that Chaparral Hills and Poland Junction, those have also been placed under mandatory evacuation. Now, that 6:30 p.m. community meeting, that was originally taken place, or was to take place at Mayer High School. Again, that's been moved as well, too, to Bradshaw Mountain High School here in Prescott Valley. Reporting live in Prescott Valley, Chris Grow, ABC 15, Arizona.
So all these changes minute by minute. We'll keep everybody updated. Chris, thank you. The fire also forcing the closure of State Route 69. So the quickest way into Prescott Valley from the south has changed. Joe Bartels is live on the front lines for us. Joe, this is a major headache for drivers in this area and also people who are getting ready to already escape for the holiday.
Yeah, Katie, it definitely is adding many more miles and many more minutes to travel in this area. Take a live look now. This is Highway 169 as it cuts its way through Dewey, Arizona. And it is, of course, hard to ignore the Goodwin Fire there, billowing out ominous clouds of smoke in the background. Now let's talk about the Goodwin Fire forcing the closure of Highway 69 at I-17. As you said, that is the shortest and fastest way to get from the valley to Prescott Valley, and points to the west of there. This is video of the closure. You can see DPS there and ADOT working to alert drivers that their route was closed off. We had to travel to Highway 169, that's several miles to the north, to then Highway 69 to travel toward Prescott. That route, I can tell you, is getting slower and slower as time goes on. Back out here live, just within the past 30 minutes, you can see this is Highway 169 starting to slow down as cars kind of make their way towards 69 here. And there is no timetable just yet as to when Highway 69, that main artery off of I-17 towards Prescott, will reopen. Reporting live in Dewey, Joe Bartels, ABC 15, Arizona.
A lot of smoke behind you, Joe, and we can see it now from our Cliff Castle Casino cam up in Camp Verde as well. The winds coming in out of the west are blowing the smoke in that direction, and it's settling down into the valleys in between those mountain passes. So as we look at the current conditions there with this fire, it has 3 strikes against it: high winds, low humidity, and very warm air. It's exactly what you don't want to see when you're battling fires like this. And come tomorrow, the fire danger is going to increase again near this area. It'll be far worse farther to the north, but we are going to have to keep a close eye on the Prescott area because breezes are going to be back in play for tomorrow afternoon. The red flag warnings that have been issued are farther north of where this fire is burning, but they will be in effect again throughout the day tomorrow. So we'll see some recovery overnight as humidity levels increase, temperatures go down, and wind speeds back off. But tomorrow, more breezes, even here in the valley, gusts near 25 miles per hour as we continue our hot and dry forecast. We're going to take you day by day through the rest of the week coming up.